This 20-cent stock literally just doubled pretty much from 12 cents. This is an ILUS subsidiary. This company only has a market cap of $10 million and a float of only 10 million shares and only 58 million outstanding shares, and 43 million of these are restricted, holded by insiders. And guess what, guys? These insiders, I would say around 80 to 90% of these insiders do not want to cash out any of their shares until this stock hits multiple dollars, meaning multiple dollars up to $5 to $10. So this is a company that has not been diluting at all. They just announced that they have done at least $15 million in total revenue for the fourth quarter, and this quarter is still not over. This is a company that I hold a massive position in. I actually added up a lot of shares around 11, 12, and 13 cents, and this stock is back up to 20 cents. I'm still holding my shares. I do not want to cash out a lot of these shares. With most OTC companies, I would have cashed out immediately if I had that big of a jump, but with this company, I do not plan to cash out shares just yet. A PR release back in October from this company, they say that they anticipate delivering an annual revenue run rate of $75 million to $100 million in the medium to long term. And I actually think that they could hit 75 million plus revenue for 2023. I think they are growing way faster than they have anticipated. And they also say, the company also says that they anticipate reaching $1 billion in annual revenue within the next few years through both organic and acquisition growth. Keep that in mind, guys. Through organic and acquisition growth. These are words that people really want to hear for an OTC company. Let's talk about ticker DRCR, which is going to have a ticker name change very soon, or pretty soon. This is a ILUS subsidiary, and the chairman of this company is Nicholas Link himself, which is also the CEO of ILUS. This company has a very good share structure. I've covered it multiple times in the past. I think this one should be trading over 50 cents in my honest opinion. I think it will get there very easily because they are not diluting shares. They only have a market cap of $10 million. This one is very undervalued. I say this all the time. Extremely undervalued. 100 million authorized shares. Outstanding shares 58 million, and 43 million of those are restricted shares, and the float they say is 551,000, but the actual free float, I've looked into this, guys. The actual free float of this company is actually around 10 million, which is still very small. And something you should know about the restricted shares, I do believe that these insiders are holding for a very long time. The CEO of this company is holding a lot of these restricted shares. Also, Nicholas Link is holding a lot of these shares, and there are some hedge funds that are holding a lot of these shares. The remaining shares, all these insiders are literally waiting for this stock to hit multiple dollars. Actually, Nicholas Link and the CEO of Swifty Global, of the DRCR, actually said that himself in the last update. This was actually probably many months ago. Most of the insiders of this company want to see this stock hit multiple dollars before they even consider selling it, maybe even $5 to $10. But that is what they said. This is something that you need to know because they are not diluting as of now. They have a very good share structure, and a lot of these shares are going to be locked up for a good amount of time. They had some very good news, guys. This stock did drop to around 12 cents. Now it is trading right at 20 cents. They are a technology company focused on creating groundbreaking solutions in the fintech and sports betting sectors. Since late July 2022, the company has launched 3 new products and revenue streams, including a disruptive mobile application app for sports predictions in the UK, a traditional global sportsbook and casino gaming platform. This actually recently released, so the company has therefore made enormous progress following the release earlier in the year of its global digital wallet, which encompasses cryptocurrency and blockchain transactions. So they're in the crypto fintech industry along with the gambling industry, and they also have their own software development team. They actually produce their software in-house. This is something that gives them a very high advantage in this sector. They can also license their technology to big name casinos that have hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. Q3 disclosure only captured the first couple of months of the launch product sales. To date, in Q4, which still isn't over yet, the company has already reported almost 15 million in revenue with impressive EBITDA. Also does look like they had a substantial amount of startup costs, but they are still pleased with their EBITDA and their revenue. So this is very good to see, especially going into 2023 and in the future, guys. I do think this company has a lot of potential. I do have a large position in this company. I've had it for a very long time. I actually added to it when it dipped down to around 10 or 12 cents, and I still have my position as of now, and I do not plan to sell it until this stock does hit at least $1, or or at least 50 cents, 40 cents. I might take some profit here and there. But I do not plan to sell all of it, just like that. Swifty has now been fully audited and is working tirelessly to file its S1 in January of 2023 in order to be fully reporting during the first quarter. They should have a ticker name change in early 2023. Like I said earlier, guys, they have developed and licensed their own software, and they're now focused on partnering with established casino operators globally, offering them Swifty technology as a white label solution with a subscription and revenue sharing model. So this will allow for rapid global scale up in 2023, reaching millions of potential customers. They're also at the final stages of signing a contract with an operator that operates in 6 African countries, with this representing its first of several strategic white label partnerships. See, guys, they have performed beyond their expectations earlier this year in terms of their financial results and their delivery and execution of their business plan and their revenue forecast. I think they've really exceeded this. So their balance sheet is looking pretty good. They only have 855,000 total dollars in liabilities, which is not that bad for an OTC company. Especially, this is looking pretty good. They say we are striving to build a multi-billion-dollar company. This is not a sprint. Instead, this is a carefully planned execution of an ambitious business plan. Guys, keep in mind, Nicholas Link is the chairman of this company. He has the expertise to carry out a business plan like this. He is very successful. He is known for many acquisitions. I do believe that we will see a lot of acquisitions in 2023. I think 2023 will be a crazy year for Swifty Global. Say, in order to enter the USA successfully and to be taken seriously, we need to compete, in some cases, partner with the giants of the industry. For this, we need to be proven, credible, and generating strong revenues with a world-class team, all of which we are already accomplishing extremely well. They have got most or all of their revenue without touching the USA markets, because that is a harder license to get. They do have the UK gambling license, but they will acquire some partnerships, and I do think that we will sell some of their technology with some very big name casinos, and they will have more acquisitions. I do see this in plan. Nick Link is known for his ambitious and aggressive acquisitions, as you can see with ILUS. Obviously, guys, this company is exceeding their revenue expectations. They are growing very quick, guys. I'm very excited for 2023 for this company. I will add more shares if this one does dip down to around 15 cents. I already have a big, massive holding of this company. So unless it dips, I'm not really trying to buy more just yet, but we will see what happens. This company has lacked volume, so there are not many eyes on this company. Honestly, I've never even seen this company have over 1 million in volume. The most I've seen is like 700,000, maybe 600,000, and I've been following this company for a very long time. So I do think when this one gets more volume, this one could have a big run, considering they have a very small float. This one can have a big run as soon as it gets more eyes on it. Also, once they become fully SEC reporting, which I think they plan to do in early 2023, that should definitely help get more eyes on this company and attract more investors. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and I hope you guys do have a really good weekend. Take a time to relax, hang out with your friends, or do whatever you do in your free time. Also, make sure you put on the notification bell so you do get notifications when my videos come out, because some of these plays could make you a lot of money. So don't miss out with that, and I will see you guys next week.